Salam to Rumi lovers, how you doing? Welcome back to your own channel. Have you ever felt like no one truly understands your pain? In today's tale, we're gonna see a saint that's gonna cure the slave girl with the secrets of heart. And now if you are wondering what are the secrets, let's dive into the story and see what's gonna happen. Okay, the name of the tale is The Saint Seeks Solitude to Understand the Slave's Girl. Let's have a quick recap on what's happened so far. We've seen the king desperately trying to heal the slave girl he loves. He brought in the best physician, but it becomes clear that her suffering wasn't physical, it was her heart longing for something beyond reach. In today's story, we meet a wise saint to truly understand the slave girl's pain. The saint asks for some alone time with her. This part of the tale reminds us that some problems can't be solved by ordinary means. They require reflection, patience, and a deeper connection to the truth. Let's see how this saint uncovers the mystery beyond her pain. The first verse is گفت ای شه خلوتی کن خانه را دور کن هم خویش و هم بیگانه را. He said, like the saint said to the king, that O king, empty the house, send away both friends and strangers. Now, Rumi is emphasizing the importance of solitude for deeper understanding and spiritual clarity. In modern life, this reminds us that to uncover the truth or solve complex problems, we often need to step away from distractions and create a quiet space for reflection. کس ندارد گوش در دهلیزها تا بپرسم زین کنیزک چیزها. Let no one listen in the corridors, so I may ask the slave girl some questions. Rumi highlights the need for privacy and trust when addressing sensitive matters. Do you do that? In modern life, this teaches us that honest conversations often require a safe and confidential environment to uncover the truth or resolve issues. خانه خالی ماند و یک دیار نه جز طبیب و جز همان بیمار نه. The house was emptied and no one remained except for the physician and the patient. Rumi shows that healing and understanding often require complete focus and isolation from external influences. In modern life, this reminds us to remove distractions and create dedicated time and space for meaningful interactions or self-reflection. نرم نرمک گفت شهر تو کجاست که علاج اهل هر شهری جداست. Softly he asked, where is your hometown? For the treatment of each city's people is different. The saint is saying that the treatment could be different. Rumi emphasizes the importance of understanding individual and cultural context from effective solutions. In modern life, this teaches us to approach people and problems with empathy, recognizing that everyone's needs and experiences are unique. So whenever someone has a problem, you need to just find the specific solution or like the way, the approach. وندر آن شهر از قرابت کیستد خویشی و پیوستگی با چیستد. And in that city, who are your relatives? What is your connection and bond with them? Rumi highlights the importance of understanding relationships and connections to uncover the deeper causes of someone's state. This teaches us to look at the bigger picture, including family and social ties, when trying to understand or help others. This is totally psychology. دست بر نبضش نهاد و یک به یک باز می پرسید از جور فلک. He placed his hand on her pulse and one by one asked her about the hardships of life. Rumi shows the physician's gentle and thoughtful approach to understanding the patient's struggles. In modern life, this reminds us of the importance of empathy and careful listening when helping others, as understanding their emotional burdens is just as crucial as addressing physical ones. چون کسی خار در پایش جهد پای خود را بر سر زانو نهد. When a thorn pricks someone's foot, they place their foot upon their knee. Now the saint is just explaining. Rumi uses this simple act to illustrate self-care and focus. In modern life, this teaches us to pause and tend to our own pain or problems with care and attention before we can move forward effectively. و سر سوزن همی جوید سرش ور نیابد می کند با لب ترش. When the tip of a needle they search for its head, and if they cannot find it they frown in frustration. Rumi highlights the persistence required to address even small troubles, showing how unresolved pain can cause discomfort. In modern life, this teaches us to address problems thoroughly, no matter how small, as leaving them unresolved can lead to greater frustration. خار در پا شد دشوار یاب خار در دل چون بود واده جواب. If a thorn in the foot is so difficult to find, how would a thorn in the heart be? Give me an answer. Rumi compares physical pain to the far greater difficulty of resolving emotional or spiritual wounds. In modern life, this reminds us to prioritize healing the heart and addressing deeper emotional struggles as they impact our well-being more profoundly than physical comfort. Do you understand? This reminds us to prioritize healing the heart and addressing deeper emotional struggles as they impact our well-being more profoundly than physical discomfort. Yeah, if you understand, you can write it down, your ideas, your comments in the comments section. خار در دل گر بدیدی هر خسی دست کی بودی غمان را بر کسی. If every ordinary person could see the thorn in the heart, how could sorrow ever have power over anyone? Rumi suggests that the pain within the heart is often invisible and misunderstood by most. This reminds us of the importance of self-awareness and empathy, as understanding our own and others' inner struggle is key to healing and overcoming sorrow. So let's be companion to each other by understanding deeply. کس به زیر dum, yeah, it's dum, not dam. The phonetic could be wrong. Sorry about it. کس به زیر دم خر خاری نهد خر نداند دفع آن بر می جهد. This is an example again. If someone places a thorn under a donkey's tail, the donkey, what is the donkey, I was going to say the donkey unable to remove it, only lives in distress. Rumi uses this imagery to show how ignorance leads to unnecessary struggle. In modern life, this reminds us that understanding the root cause of our problem is crucial. Without it, we may react impulsively, worsening the situation instead of resolving it. So somehow this is related to the previous verse, but with another explanation. برجهد وان خار محکمتر زند، عاقلی باید که خاری برکند. It leaps and the thorn only drives deeper. A wise person is needed to remove the thorn. Oh my god, this is gonna be complicated. Rumi teaches that impulsive reactions often worsen problems, while wisdom and patience are required to address challenges effectively. In modern life, this reminds us to seek thoughtful solutions rather than reacting emotionally to difficulties. خر ز بهر دفع خار از سوز و درد، جفته می انداخت صد جا زخم کرد. The donkey, trying to rid itself of the thorn's pain, kicked wildly and wounded 100 places. Another explanation. Rumi is illustrating how reacting out of pain and frustration can cause more harm than good. In modern life, this reminds us to manage our emotions wisely. Rash actions taken in distress can create bigger problems instead of solving them. So, whenever you're facing with a challenge, please take your time, do not hurry, because this is important. You may just worsen it, right? Trying to explain you. آن حکیم خارچین استاد بود، دست میزد جا به جا میازمود. The wise healer was a master of removing thorns. I was just translating without watching to the translation. This is the power of me. Touched carefully, testing each spot. Rumi highlights the importance of skill, patience, and precision in solving problems. In modern life, this reminds us that true expertise require if it's expertise, please correct me in the comments section. I would be happy to see your comments. This reminds us that true expertise requires careful analysis and thoughtful action rather than rushing to conclusions. زان کنیزک بر طریق داستان، باز میپرسید حال دوستان. In the same storytelling manner, in the same storytelling manner, he kept asking the slave girl about her friends. Rumi shows the healer's wisdom in using a gentle and indirect approach to uncover the truth. In modern life, this reminds us that when addressing sensitive matters, asking the right question in a thoughtful way can lead to deeper understanding. You see, before you get to the solution, try to ask some questions, some detailed questions to figure out what's the solution. با حکیم او قصه ها می گفت فاش، از مقام و خواجگان و شهر و باش. She openly spoke, now the slave girl is talking finally, she openly spoke with the healer about her homeland, masters, and place of living. Rumi highlights how trust and careful questioning allow hidden truths to surface. In modern life, this reminds us that genuine conversations built on trust can help uncover deeper realities and emotions. So, if you trust me, if you think I'm trustworthy, like you can ask me. If you are not, just ask me some questions. And if you think you are, don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, that was the time to say that. Anyway, سوی قصه گفتنش می داشت گوش، سوی نبض و جستنش می داشت هوش. He listened carefully to her storytelling while also observing her pulse and reactions. Rumi shows the healer's wisdom in combining deep listening and careful observation. In modern life, this teaches us the importance of paying attention not just to words, but also to emotions and unspoken signs when understanding others. Yeah. تا که نبض از نام کی or key maybe. Key. It's key because it's like a person, because it's in Persian, the written form of who and when are same as you see. تا که نبض از نام, you just need to see the sign. Just since there is no sign, it may be confusing, and that's the reason. تا که نبض از نام کی گردد جهان، او بود مقصود جانش در جهان. He watched to see at whose name her pulse would raise, for that person was the true desire of her soul in this world. Rumi highlights how the heart's deepest attachments reveal themselves involuntarily. In modern life, this reminds us that our true desires and emotions are often reflected in our subconscious reactions, guiding us to recognize what truly matters to us. دوستانا شهر او را برشمرد، بعد از آن شهری دیگر را نام برد. He listed her friends and hometown, then mentioned the name of another city. Rumi illustrates the healer's method of uncovering hidden truths through careful questioning. In modern life, this teaches us that patience and strategy in conversation can help us understand deeper emotions and untold stories. So, please, from now on, you can use it in modern life, why not? Whenever you're going to understand someone, or whenever you're going to give an answer, why don't you just take your time, think about it deeply, and then you can understand, or in this case, your method could be more helpful, your answer could be more effective. گفت چون بیرون شدی از شهر خیش، در کدامین شهر بودستی تو بیش. He said, when you left your own city, in which city had you been more? Rumi asks about where we've spent the most time, prompting self-reflection on what shapes us. In modern life, this reminds us that our past experiences reveal what truly matters. نام شهری گفت و زان هم در گذشت، رنگ روی و نبض او دیگر نگشت. He mentioned the name of a city, but after that he passed away. His complexion and pulse never changed. So right now, I think the slave girl is talking, not the saint. But maybe I'm wrong. Rumi highlights how the mention of a city brings no change to the person's state. In modern life, this suggests that some words or actions don't affect us deeply unless we are truly engaged or connected. خواجگان و شهرها را یک به یک باز گفت از جای و از نان و نمک. So I think here again he should be she, should have been she, because I think the slave girl is talking. She mentioned the lords and cities one by one, then spoke again of place, bread, and salt. Rumi emphasizes the importance of basic connections and values like place, bread, and salt. In modern life, this teaches us that even in complex discussions, returning to simple, foundational truths can bring clarity and meaning. Shahro, by the way, maybe I'm wrong. It is the saint that's talking. If I'm wrong, please correct me. شهر و خانه خانه قصه کرد، نه رگش جنبید و نه رخ گشت زرد. Yeah, this is the saint that is talking, and he should have been she. I apologize about it. He told the story from city to city, so better to say she told the story from city to city, house to house, but her veins did not stir and her face did not turn pale. Rumi describes how the words had no effect on the person, highlighting their indifference. In modern life, this suggests that some stories or experiences fail to affect us unless we are emotionally engaged or open to change. نبض او بر حال خود بد بیگزند تا بپرسید از سمرقند چون قند. Her pulse remained steady and unchanged until he, like the saint, asked about Samarkand, sweet as sugar. Samarkand was a city, and the literal meaning of Samarkand, like the second part, Kand means sugar. Rumi shows how a single word can stir deep emotions, revealing hidden attachments. This reminds us that true feelings often surface unexpectedly, triggered by meaningful memories. نبض جست و روی سرخ و زرد شد که سمرقندی زرگر فرد شد. Her pulse leaped and her face turned red and pale because she had been separated from the Samarkandi goldsmith. Rumi reveals how deep attachments affect both body and soul, exposing hidden longing. In modern life, this teaches us that unspoken emotions can surface through unexpected triggers, showing where our true affection lie. چون زرنجور آن حکیم این راز یافت، اصل آن درد و بلا را باز یافت. When the wise physician discovered this secret from the girl, the slave girl, he finally was not in the verse I've just added. He uncovered the root of her pain and suffering. The translation is coming by ChatGPT. That's why sometimes it's confused she with he. Anyway, Rumi shows that true healing begins by understanding the hidden cause of suffering. This reminds us that addressing the root, addressing the root of our struggles is the key to reveal solutions. گفت کوی او کدام است در گذر، او سر پل گفت و کوی غادفر. He asked where is his neighborhood, goldsmith's neighborhood, along the passage, like on the path. She replied, at the bridge and in the quarter of غادفر. Rumi shows how love reveals itself through precise details, providing deep attachment. In modern life, this teaches us that what we recall most vividly often holds the deepest meaning in our hearts. گفت دانستم که رنجت چیست زود، در خلاصت سحرها خواهم نمود. He said, now I know you're suffering. Soon I will use my magic to set you free. Rumi highlights that true healing begins with understanding the root of pain. In modern life, this reminds us that once we identify our struggles, the path to healing becomes clearer. This is one of my favorite verses from Rumi. شاد باش و فارغ و آمن که من آن کنم با تو که باران با چمن. Be happy, carefree and safe, for I will treat you as rain treats the grass. Rumi compares his help to rain which nourishes without asking for anything in return. This teaches us that true generosity sustains and uplifts others effortlessly. Now, about this verse, many people and I personally believe that this verse is more about sustenance. Like the God is just asking you to be happy, carefree, and safe. And this is the, let's say, this is the true meaning of faith. If you are happy and it's clear on your face, you will get your sustenance and everything is gonna get better and better. There is no need to be worried, and this is the point that we all people should know as human being. He is the one that is helping us. We are in protection of him. من غم تو میخورم تو غم مخور، بر تو من مشفقترم از 100 پدر. I bear your sorrow, so do not grieve. I'm more compassionate toward you than 100 fathers. Rumi emphasizes deep, selfless care that surpasses even parental love. This reminds us that true support means carrying others' burdens so they do not have to. Now, the saint as divine, let's say, divine person is saying that I bear your sorrow, so do not grieve, do not be upset, do not worry. I am more compassionate toward you than 100 fathers. So just be happy. I'm here. You are in protection of me. هان این راز را با کس مگو، گرچه از تو شه کند بس جستجو. Beware, do not tell this secret to anyone, even though the king may search for it through you. Rumi advises caution with what is shared, even when powerful forces seek it. In modern life, this teaches us that some truths are so sacred they should be kept private even if others seek them. خانه This is so important. خانه اسرار تو چون دل شود، آن مرادت زودتر حاصل شود. When the house of your secrets becomes your heart, what you desire will be achieved more quickly. Rumi advises that when you keep your secrets in your heart and don't share them, your desires will manifest more quickly. This is the quote that you should get. This teaches us that keeping our intentions private can help protect them and lead to their realization. So, please and please, if you have any goal, keep them as secret. Do not reveal them, because in this case, this is gonna be become true sooner. گفت پیغمبر که هر که سر نهفت زود گردد با مراد خویش جفت. The prophet said, whoever hides a secret will soon be united with their desire. The same meaning, but an example. This teaches us that not everything needs to be shared, and sometimes keeping things private brings about greater result. دانه چون اندر زمین پنهان شود، سر او سبزی بستان شود. Another example, when the seed is hidden in the earth, its secret turns into the lushness of the garden. It's a metaphor of a seed. Again, the same. That this teaches us that sometimes our most valuable goals need time and secrecy to grow before they can be shared with the world. زر و نقره گر نبودندی نهان، پرورش که یافتندی زیر کان. Again, another example. If gold and silver were not hidden, how could they grow and develop beneath the earth? Rumi suggests that hidden things often undergo transformation and growth in silence, leading to their true value being revealed. In modern life, this teaches us that some things like our talents or ideas need to be nurtured in private before they can fully emerge. وعده ها و لطف های آن حکیم کرد آن رنجور را آمن ز بیم. The healer's promises and kindness made the slave girl feel safe from fear. Rumi highlights how reassurance and kindness can ease fear and bring comfort. In modern life, this teaches us that words of hope and care can help can heal the mind just as much as medicine heals the body. وعده ها باشد حقیقی دلپذیر، وعده ها باشد مجازی تا سگیر. Some promises are true and delightful, while others are false and bring embarrassment. Rumi contrasts genuine and false promises, showing how only sincere words bring comfort. In modern life, this reminds us to value honesty, as empty promises lead to disappointment. وعده اهل کرم گنج روان، وعده نااهل شد رنج روان. The promise of the generous is a flowing treasure, while the promise of the unworthy brings only suffering. Use honesty. Rumi contrasts the words of the noble and the untrustworthy, showing that only sincere promises hold real value. This reminds us to trust those with integrity, as false promises lead to disappointment. And that's it. Please and please keep your goals, your maybe even dreams, your next step as secret. Do not share it with other people. Use patience. Use asking more questions while trying to help other people and answering. And please, in the comment section, try to write your ideas about this amazing tale. I want to have a discussion together and to get more about this amazing wisdom. Take care and keep safe.